Music. Let's pause. Okay. Thank you for being patient while I was just getting a few things set up. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into where I stopped off last time. And my computer did crash on me, so I was kind of like, I'm sure it auto-saved, but I wasn't sure where it auto-saved. Last time we went ahead and we just closed up this last chapter. I finally defeated... defeated. I didn't really defeat him, but I,
It must have been a massacre! Bones everywhere! How in the world did Glevissig harness so much of the power?
Do you always get so excited at the sight of skulls, Deathmold?
Scoff all you want, I speak of magic! The kind of spells that win wars. Thousands incinerated in seconds! Ah! Power, destruction, annihilation!
Yes, after which Sabrina Glevissig was burned at the stake, and the Pontar Valley remains within Edern's borders.
Edern is a carcass, still showing life signs, but the realm's days are numbered. No peasant revolt can change that.
You're wrong, Deathmold. This country lives. I can feel it. Like an old wounded bear covered in scars, hounds all round it, but still
Greetings,
strong.
Your Grace.
Hail to
Still deadly.
Henselt.
This will be a good war.
But sire, the Eternian barons won't dare stand against you. You shall see that shortly. I've prepared everything.
so yeah, that's basically where my game crashed off last time.
Magic still beats strongly in this place. Shivers run down my spine.
Strange. Glevissig's quadruple sun is a short-duration spell. It should have dissipated long ago.
An anomaly, perhaps? Not uncommon.
Sire!
The sheer amount
Long
of
live
power
the
she
king!
summoned. I doubt she retained complete control.
Stop discussing Sabrina Glevissig, or I promise you that heads will roll.
Oh man. So that is the
Baron Fellet has forever
sorceress.
hinted
Long
that he would
live
gladly
Henselt!
change his mind.
Kedwin!
Fellat
Always
is
and
unparalleled
forever!
scum.
The other nobles are panic-stricken at the very thought of Saskia with her peasant and non-human rebels. They are unprepared to fight and know it very well.
And Demoven's cub? Has he named his price?
Prince Stennis has yet to respond, but Fellet has assured me.
I must see him. Look into his eyes. I'll know what he's made of then.
I like the king's accent. Alright.
We most humbly greet His Majesty Henselt, King of Kedwin, heir to the dynasty of the Unicorn, Lord of Ard Carreg, Archduke of Banard, and Vanquisher of Nilfgaard.
Welcome to Edern.
How much do you want?
Your Majesty surely jests.
I couldn't be more serious. How much for your signatures?
100,000 Novigrad crowns, we thought, to each of us, and the titles of Marquis.
Oh.
We speak of Upper Edern, of coal and silver mines, numerous factories, the sole white marble quarry this side of the Yaruga, and the North's main east-west trade route.
We speak of Lawmark. I advise you to adopt the new nomenclature.
In exchange, we shall swear fealty and acknowledge your majesty as sovereign of these lands.
Why do I have to choose? I don't know what's going on.
You'll receive 50,000 apiece and no additional titles. Also, you'll provide guides and supplies to my army. My men will install themselves in your castles. Your armed men will gather under Sorcerer Deathmold's command and will set out to quell the peasant rebellion.
Sire, the common folk will hate. They simply won't understand.
Yes, Fellet, they will hate you, but at least this way you'll live. Comfortably, I might add. Refuse and die, by my hand, or that of Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Sire, we accept your conditions.
Deathmold, the scroll.
Sire, there is yet the matter of Prince Stennis and his rights to these lands. So long as he lives, so long as the prince lives, he'll force his claims.
Then kill him, Fellet.
Sire, I'm no warrior.
In that case, shut up and sign. Sire, the Dragon Slayer approaches, white flag in hand. Excellent. Let her pass.
What are you waiting for? Pick up those quills and sign.
Just out of curiosity, what does Upper Eden sell for these days?
50,000. How much would you have demanded, lass?
King, command your vulture to shut his beak before I thrust his cockerel up his arse and twist so hard he'll crow until noon reverts to morning.
Sire, you must have her restrained.
Shut up, Deathmold. I've rather taken a liking to this Saskia. Say your piece, woman.
King, withdraw your army, recognize Upper Eden's sovereignty and your persecution of non-humans, and give them leave to quit your realm. Do this and save yourself and your army.
You have balls, woman, but what would I gain? My soldiers would call me a coward. I am Henselt of Ard Caraig. I'll not run from a woman, even if she be a dragon slayer.
I see one other solution. You and I, King, here and now, before these folk and the gods, I challenge you. As in the old days, when the Honourable ruled this world, Upper Eden to the victor!
The lass has gone mad. To challenge a king.
Sire, this is absurd. We shall crush them in battle. They say the lass has slain a dragon. She could be dangerous.
I find you fetching, girl, and I want you alive. I want you and this country.
You'll need to take Vergen first.
Oh no, you, then Vergen, then the whole of Eden. Grab her!
Why does everyone suck in this game?
Stop! Stop in the name of Kriv, Freyr and Militale!
What? What is going on right now? Oh, is that... Oh man, what's going on? Ah.
Hey, halt!
What's with you, Zivik? Booze made you batty. Don't you recognize me?
I'll be ploughed and damned. Why the hell did you bring him here, Roach?
He's a witcher.
I know who the whoreson is. Ploughing Kingslayer at the gate of a king's camp? Why, he's not even bound.
Easy, lads. The witcher's no murderer, I'll vouch for that. As for kings, well, I desperately need to see yours.
You're in for a wait then, Mr. Special Mission Knight. Don't move, mutant! One of you go get the sergeant, and while you're at it, fetch a solid piece of rope to bind the freak.
Come on, Zivik, no need for that. Where'd you say the king was?
Out in the field somewhere, negotiating. Hey, Kingslayer, drop your weapons, or do I need to pack a bolt up your arse? Don't move! Don't even twitch, mutant! Hands where I can see him! Shoot! Smash the freak!
What the fuck?
Agreed. What is even going on right now? Oh, is this the Wild Hunt? What is going on right now?
These spectres were my soldiers.
Edirnians are here as well.
Admire the sights later. We have to go on.
Endure, friends! I must focus enough power for the spell!
Oh, man, they give me no chance to do any potions, huh? I guess I could fire too, huh? Oh! What? Oh, crap. I'm just so used to plowing right through everything. I need to be way better about that. Oh, that is a fun Twitter name. I'm Clues.
These spectres were my soldiers. It's Sabrina's curse.
Edirnians are here as well.
Admire the sights later. We have to go on.
Endure, friends! I must focus enough power for the spell!
It's a good thing they come straight to me, huh? How am I getting surrounded by... let's do which one is it? That one? Q. Oh, it only lasted a few seconds. Because Are we done yet? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die again. Oh, shoot. Big guys, I'm not gonna last through this. Oh, at least my... What? Oh, why do I have Yurden up? I wanted my fire. Come on. Oh, damn. Ooh. Yes. Gosh, I just suck at combat. I look forward to the third game when I can take potions in the middle of combat and be okay.
These spectres were my soldiers. Sabrina's curse.
Eternians are here as well.
Admire the sights later. We have to go on.
Endure, friends. I must focus enough power for the spell.
Trying to be better about my hit run tactics. It's not fair when they team up on me like that. Oop, that's a bad guy. Nope, that's not gonna work. Damn, stop taking so many hits, me. Dude, as I roll right into him. I keep seeing Sasha. What's going on? Okay. Oh crap, okay. So these guys are next. Come on, come on. Oh no! Seriously, one hit from those guys.
These spectres were my soldiers. His curse.
Eternians are here as well.
What?
Admire the sights later. We have to go on.
Endure, friends. I must focus enough power for the spell.
Let's try to do a little bit more on the hit and run tactics. No, that's not fair. What? shit, I didn't see them there.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, we can finish that guy off. Easy peasy. Ah! Baloney! I have 6 of these. Might as well use them. And let's go ahead and throw fire at them. Oh. He turned around and looked at me, dang it. I do not want to hit this guy. Yeah, I'm not getting in that. Oh, was I not close enough to... Yeah, we'll totally use these guys.
Shit, you stink.
Thanks for your candidness there, Geralt. Probably have enough health to... Come on! Oh! There we go. Oh, good grief.
Ready! Stay close to me!
What the hell? Where did the sun go?
It's an eclipse. Somebody cast a curse. A very powerful one. We have to get out of here. The specters are only susceptible to silver and spells. Stay behind me.
I'll try to disperse the fog.
Oh my gosh, this is a really powerful spell.
Come on!
Where's this big sucker? Uh-oh. I'm just jumping all over the map. Oh, this is why blocking is good.
She's out to kill me!
Stay close to me, sire. It's not far now.
Let's hope so.
Oh, I legit don't care if the guy dies.
It's Prince Dennis. He lives.
No, the wraiths have taken him.
Oh my gosh, can we go slower across this bridge? Okay. Ooh, don't go out there. That's a terrible, terrible idea. Oh no, not this again. Lock on that rate. Come on, ready?
I'm too old for this.
The fog is dissipating. We're near its end.
Oh, all this loot that I can't pick up. Okay. We're almost done. What? That's bloaty. Okay. So the last thing I need right now is just to die in the middle of this crap.
Deathmold, Sheeler, meet me in my tent. You're to explain what the hell happened there, and how we're to get rid of it.
As you command, Your Majesty.
I'll tolerate no delays on this matter, and summon all my company commanders.
Immediately, Your Majesty.
Corporal, I'd like you to watch the Witcher closely. He just pulled me from a magic hell, so I doubt he wants my head as he took fall tests. But I'll not have him wandering round the camp like some stray dog. Occupy him for a time, then bring him to my tent.
Sire, I must request an audience.
Later. I'll see my mages first, then the Witcher.
Ah, just lovely. And here I'd hoped for a calm little war.
Know where I might wet my throat around here?
Roach, willing to vouch for this overgrown urchin?
He did not kill Foltest or Demavend, if that's what you're asking. You've got my assurance on that.
Good enough for me. Let's go then.
Because everyone wants to be my babysitter. Ah. Okay. Do I legit have someone following me the whole time? Actually, I don't mind if we do whatever we do.
We'll talk later, Geralt.
We don't have all day. Our armorer. Busy as ever with military commissions, but he'll take a private commission from time to time.
Okay.
What do you want?
No. No, I don't want to play the game that I suck at. Anything? Anything? Nothing.
Ah, we're here at last. The canteen, the most important place in the camp. If you ever get bored, you should find a monster contract or two on the notice board.
Actually, let's go ahead and look at this. Rot Fiend. It is hereby announced that the good king, blah blah blah, offers a bounty for the extermination of rot fiends in the vicinity of the camp. The monsters must be eliminated once and for all by any oh, excuse me. The brave soul that rids us of the rot fiends will be rewarded by... Huh? Okay, I mean, lame, but sure, I'll take it. Grand tourney in the arena? Swordsmanship tourney. As expert, Meh. Actually, I guess I can take it. To all officers, I hereby announce that a reward is offered for any information regarding the indignities or where the so-called square coins. These men are traitors to our homeland. Whoever's found eating them. Okay. Don't hide your head beneath the hood. Interesting. Long hair, short wit. Grays, no sign of wisdom. Just an old Brit. Wise men's heads are just as rare as they are bare. Okay. How about... I guess now's not the time to meditate, huh? Because I have to follow him around. Good grief, it's like they don't even want me to level.
What? Surprised to see a dwarf on human leash? Got a well thought out slur ready and waiting? Go on, surprise me.
You're a little tense.
Tense? That's a good one. I, odd-looking human, am a prime mercenary, a sapper. I'm not tense by definition.
A sapper?
Not that kind of sapper. I build field fortifications and war machines. I can fucking throw a boat bridge across a river in half a day. Digging ditches is relaxing, that's what I meant.
Got any spare parts from those war machines? The decommissioned ones, of course. I need some to make monster traps.
Sure. Why wouldn't I? If I do. See you.
Didn't particularly want to trade, but...
Bit scared of going against
Let's go!
The enemy have fed you their propaganda. Ah!
I'm okay with him leaving me around, so we saw...
Don't worry about
Tavern, blah blah blah.
Here's where the king organises tournaments. All glamour, ceremony, noses and cocks in the air. Between those, we kill time thrashing about with swords, pikes, chairs, the works. Good stuff, no holds barred. They pay well too if you know who to talk to and who to bet on. Excuse me a moment, Witcher.
Greetings.
How did the fight go?
You've a nose for this, Zivik. You won again.
My gold?
You gonna bet on more fights today?
Of course. I'll come by later. We don't have all day. See him, Witcher. Loosen his bonds a bit and he's liable to jump at your throat like a rabid mutt.
One of Yorva's Skoyatel. How did you capture him?
Scouts found him wounded in the ravines. Someone massacred a small unit. The boy said it was a bloodbath, as if the Reaper just swung his scythe right through them. Whoever attacked them was very strong.
Any idea who it might have been?
No. But if they managed to ambush elves in the wild, I'd rather not meet them.
Right, Zivik. Let's go see the king.
Ooh, I'm a tourist now. Woot woot.
Hello.
How's it going, lads?
I can't feel me ploughing feet from all this standing around. Any chance you'll be sending up some replacements?
In an hour. Open up the gate. The king wants to see the Witcher.
Yeah.
Go straight to the royal tent. You can't miss it. I've a few things to take care of.
Godspeed, Zivik.
I'll be near the main gate if you need me. So long.
Ha! A Witcher!
The king must have summoned him to fight the wraiths.
You think?
I'm certain.
Ooh, lumber. Things to take. Alright.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that. Impressive.
In no small part thanks to you, Excellency.
I've helped you, yes. I trust I shan't regret it.
As do I. I wouldn't want to seem ungrateful.
Are you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Really? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
What's the Emperor's envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition. His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to offer financial assistance, so I'm visiting those lands hardest hit by the war.
Henselt is coping admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Kedweni King.
I wish I could tell me everything. Let's try it.
I need to know everything.
Magic will not help you.
Dang it!
I'm very well protected against such attempts.
Fair enough.
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Loch Muin. Perhaps he has already arrived. We'll meet there.
Loch Muin? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
Foltest was a good king. Shame he ended that way.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's condolences to Constable Natalis. Since we're talking about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound. Do you know anything about her?
Why do you ask, Excellency?
I heard the two of you are close.
Mages have a natural tendency to disappear into thin air once in a while. Why is anyone concerned?
Maybe they wonder if witches locked in dungeons possess the same capacity. You're avoiding the subject, which means it's uncomfortable for you. Have it your way, I shan't press. But I'll ask one more question, if I may.
Of course, Your Excellency.
I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Marigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
I'm not sure why the acquaintances of a sorceress would interest a Nilfgaardian ambassador.
Many things interest me. Art, for example. A very interesting statuette was delivered to me today. A peculiar piece. Elusive, sensuous. It forces one to think. Even a monster slayer might not be indifferent to the beauty entrapped within.
Maybe, but I'm afraid I don't have time to admire art.
Do you have any other queries? I have some matters to which I must attend.
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and coin.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
Greetings, Geralt.
It's pretty obvious you and Deathmold don't exactly get along.
Deathmold is an overgrown baby. A fine match for King Henselt. The problem is that he's as jealous as he is childish. He claims I wish to steal his position at the Kedwenny court. Nothing could be more absurd.
I'd assumed that after killing the Kayran, the Pontar Valley would hold no further interest for you.
You know nothing about me, Witcher. I'm here because 2 northern monarchs were murdered. It's quite probable Henselt is next on the list. We don't need another country descending into chaos. King Henselt cannot die. I'll make sure of that.
Foltest's killer forced Triss to teleport him to Vergen. They're somewhere nearby.
That nosy little meddler Triss used my megascope to accomplish that. But I suppose I should be grateful. After all, I might have been the Kingslayer's victim. Even if Triss is in Vergen, I cannot locate her. This damn fog prevents any kind of magical probing.
Dang.
Know how to remove a tattoo?
No problem. I'd need some green mold, white myrtle petals, and wolf's aloe.
I'll be back once I've found the ingredients.
Still want to get rid of that stupid tattoo.
Henselt awaits you. We shall speak later.
Yeah.
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here, Geralt of Rivia.
Justice.
A slippery thing, I'd say. It really depends on your point of view. So, you claim you did not kill Foltest. Do you know who did?
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch. 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tarnseville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you.
Good thing I decided
Now
not to
to the
lie.
other matter. The mist, the wraiths, all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name. Consider Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisig's. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That was 3 years ago.
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
The curse was
My son was killed during a hunt.
Anything strange or unnatural occur at the time?
A rabid boar ripped open his femoral artery. I witnessed it. An accident, nothing more.
The curse was activated today. I need to know why.
As we negotiated, a fight broke out. I killed a priest of Creve. Perhaps that.
Maybe. The curse was cast 3 years ago.
My son was...
Okay.
The curse was activated today.
As we negotiated, a fight broke...
Maybe.
Okay. Just had to be sure.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Vandegrift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevisig decided to take matters into her own hands. Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwenis and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Glevisig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any specific reason?
I've heard none, not even speculation. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages. For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
Very interesting. Yes, I'm aware that I have levels up. Gimme, 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 gimme! Oh, shoot. Well, since I'm...
Witcher, a word, if you will.
Sure, why not? I'll take his stuff too.
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
True, I have no idea.
Better times approach, Geralt, you shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful, I feel we shall become great friends.
I'm not looking for new friends, Deathmold. Let's get to work.
I see. As you seem to be the hero, how might I help you, White Wolf?
Did you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle, turning them into draugrs.
Draugrs? Is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle...
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start reversing.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them, apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you. Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears in a tail, another's house burned down. Nothing too serious.
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved. Best in my class at the Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about curses like this one at Banard.
Glevis's Curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's Curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
You've done your homework. Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood, best done at midnight surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevis's Curse.
Read about it for yourself. I have all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the Great Encyclopedia of Curses, Spells and Prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tessard de Vries and Marguerite Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
I'm not going to waste my time reading. Tell me the important bits.
Oh, no need to be ashamed, Geralt. In these times, few get the opportunity to learn the arts of reading and writing. Illiteracy is...
I can read, mage. Time's a-wasting. Are you going to start helping me?
The effects and phenomena generated by a 4th level blood curse require an immense amount of the power. The eclipse, the death of a dynasty, the battle of spectres. No sorcerer, no living being can summon such levels of energy. It's quite simply impossible.
But some clever mages discovered how to make possible the impossible. Since then, the world has lived in fear of your curses. Genius. What did you discover?
A prophecy that initiates a blood curse is simply a spell that binds the power. It should be cast at a site possessing the appropriate accumulation characteristics. A battlefield is perfect. Blood-soaked ground, defined boundaries, a symbolic dimension. When the caster utters the words of the prophecy, the curse begins to accumulate the power. For the last 3 years, day after day, month after month, the initiating curse has been gathering the power, drawing it from the elements of fire, earth, air, and water. The energy thus accumulated could move the stars. Enter the activator, one of the prophesied events possessing its own symbolic dimension. It releases the accumulated energy for use by the curse proper. Ordinarily, the curse cannot utilize all the built-up power, which must be released in some way, so one gets side effects, like solar eclipses.
Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, whence came the curse's other appellation. In any case, Sabrina Glevissig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
I like that name, Rodalega. Hopefully I'll remember it.
Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Glevissig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances. I suspect she botched something.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death. We've got our comet and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you?
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish. Let's do this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll let me know. So be it. If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy, the minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her, shorten her suffering, but complete the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
You're gonna help me, Deathmold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll need him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
I don't like people poking around in my life.
Learning about others is my job. I must know the secrets of all who wish to approach the king. I've no problem admitting I like the work.
My past has nothing to do with Henselt.
You don't know that? Do you know why I have no friends, Witcher? Because sooner or later I learn all their secrets, which is followed by interrogations, torture, executions.
Just leave my past alone.
Okay. So that was a fun hour. Time to go sell our stuff so we can actually, you know, move? But I don't know how often I'm going to be able to come up here. Oh, oil! Yes! I remember needing that for crafting stuff. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, I'm already overloaded. I might as well take everything I can, right? I don't particularly want timber as I pick up timber. Yeah, I know I'm carrying a lot of weight. Alright. Ooh. Elemental stone, that sounds interesting.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from, if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? I smell of that.
Interesting. Uh-oh, there's a drug person.
No talking to the prisoner! What do you want?
Can I talk to him?
No chance! I don't know you.
How might we get to know each other?
Trust needs to be earned, mate. You best go, now. How'd you do? What do you want?
How did you catch him?
We didn't. Nothing to boast of, really. We found him. Barely alive.
He was lying in the ravines among the corpses of other squirrels. Terrible bloodbath it was.
As if a mad medic slashed him with a giant scalpel. Aiming at their arteries, no less. For there was blood everywhere. Nasty splashes, even high up in the rocks.
When was this?
Before that ghastly fog appeared.
Get anything important out of him?
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet. But he didn't so much as peep his own name. Tried to bite off his own tongue, in fact. Them elves like a bit of suffering, methinks.
Maybe he's hoping to be rescued.
Not likely. Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. Who it was and where they are now. There's no understanding elves. If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. It'd have peace. But he prefers to suffer.
Odrin, here, boy. What is it, Witcher?
Who's this Aldrin you're calling out for? A Kedweni god of some sort?
Aldrin, a god? If you suggested the god of drinking, I might agree. He's a mate. We agreed to meet at the tavern, but he's gone and got lost. If you find him, tell him we're waiting.
How will I know it's him?
Oh, you'll know Aldrin. Nobody quite like that cunt.
Still looking for coins! What else am I to do? This mist drives me crazy.
Aldrin! Aldrin! Here, boy!
Odrin! What do you want? Normally I only talk to drunks.
I heard you calling for Audrin.
That's right, I'm looking for him, so I called out. Got a problem with that?
I used to know a man named Audrin.
I did?
Not that same guy.
How do you know?
Audrin never deal with your kind. A right and true man, that one. Drinking without him's like ploughing without a woman.
Still looking for coins. What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Here, boy. Audrin.
Make him sound like he's some kind of dog. Alright, let's
Odrin! It seems we'll be slaughtering squirrels again. Surprise!
Okay, let's get rid of this junk. Alright. What am I wearing? Same thing. Well, I don't need 2 pairs of that. Man, apparently I have to look at that stuff. So many short swords. That alone right there probably tells you I can run now. Yeah, we're good.
You know me, I'm not prejudiced. But I don't get it. What's wrong with those non-humans?
Let's see. How am I doing with that? Oh shoot, I just reinforced that with a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna look at my armor real quick. Yeah, we're good. He's here. Okay, so those are some pretty decent trade-offs. Yeah, I think these boots are probably the better ones to go with. Ugh, that would be pretty decent. I don't have gauntlets on? Why? How long did I not have gauntlets on? Ooh, 8 armor. I think I'll hold on to it for the moment and sell those. Oh, I hate to get rid of my pants, but I think it's time. I can get rid of that. Oh, 15 to... But it doesn't have anything on it. Oh, that's rough.
The alien races will never under...
Yeah, time to get rid of that stuff. I don't need that. Shoot, that was the sword I wanted to keep. I mean, if we're being honest, I probably wouldn't use it. Oh my gosh, he sells it back for so much. Shrug. Alright, let's go ahead up and finally level. wow, 15. I have 3 talents. Oh my gosh. I haven't even done any alchemy stuff. I'll probably focus on this path for a little bit. And let's look at this side. Yes. Good stuff right there. Okay. I mean, I very much want to get more, but ooh, I can cast 4 signs now. That's always a good thing.
Leave me be, father! Leave you be? Your life's at stake! Why, your mother would have my head if anything happens to you!
No! This is about my honor. And ply what mother does to you, I'll practice. I must prepare. Leave me be, Witcher. I must train. No time for idle chatter.
I wasn't even talking to you.
I am Myron, Master Apothecary in King Henselt's service.
Geralt.
Geralt. Provenance and profession known only to him, so be it. How can I help you?
I want to stock up on herbs and medicine.
Got a prescription?
A prescription?
I jest. We have supply shortages, so I can only sell you certain medicaments.
Interesting. Okay, so I can buy stuff from him. Studded leather. What does Brock do? Oh, probably not one that I want to use. Nope. Shrug. I don't think he has really anything I want. Oh.
I'll gladly see a mutant's body. Need not be living.
Leave me be, Witcher. I must train. No time for idle.
Dice.
Aye. Dice.
Who else plays?
There's Zivik, Madame Carol, and Lesota. But they're masters. They'll only play you if you beat us.
Maybe some other time.
Yeah. I don't think I'll waste too much time doing that.
Damn it. This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Stubborn imbecile.
Are you moved by the Prophet Lebioda's parables? Then spare an Orin for his humble followers.
You literally said an Orin.
Good luck.
Thank you. Please accept this booklet. which will teach you how to live a worthy life.
Why did he have to be like me? Stubborn imbecile.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Mind if I join you?
Think I've the right to stop you from taking a free stool?
No right, but you might not want company while you drink.
And why might you want to drink with me?
Always better to talk business over a tankard. Let me buy a round.
All the same to me.
Getting sad drunk?
Mm-hmm. My son's decided to kill himself. He's decided to duel Lieutenant Avid, known as the Butcher of Cidaris. All in all, that makes him a dead man.
Lieutenant Avid? Who's that?
A killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The Butcher likes the latter, and he's good at it. The best.
They're going to duel to the death?
Are you that ignorant? We've been sitting here for weeks. Nothing is happening, and Hen said don't like that, so he's organised some diversions.
You mean tournaments?
Nothing like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without the mocking. The others really leave the arena on their own 2 feet. When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the Butcher of Cidaris, there were no volunteers, so we drew straws and it fell to Sven.
He can't back out.
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a stubborn one. The pup's got honour. But what good's honour to a corpse?
No, I don't want to do this.
What if I helped you?
What kind of question is that?
Could I count on you in return?
Save my son, and there won't be a thing I wouldn't do to aid you.
I take that as your vow. Where's Sven?
Training in front of the canteen, near the mercenaries' tent. You'll know him when you see him. Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast, and there's naught I can do.
Are you Sven?
Who's asking?
Somebody who just might save your ass.
Piss off!
I wouldn't play the hero if I were you.
You don't know me.
I spoke to your father.
Ha! I'll wager he told you the sad story of Sven, who needs to be rescued.
I'm no wandering knight, and you're no princess in distress. I promised your father I'd help you.
Then go back and ask his pardon for tricking him.
Will you feel better when they kill you?
I'll certainly feel worse if I cower out.
I'm the last one who'd ask you to do that.
What will you do? Summon the Butcher and send him out on an urgent mission to deflower the Virgin of Edern?
No, we'll fight as a pair against Latond and his second. Your honor will remain untouched, like a 12-year-old nun's petal.
Crap.
Why do you wish to help me?
Don't ask me to explain myself. Now wave that sword around some more. We both need you to practice.
Balls. All the balls. I don't want to do that. Good guy, Geralt.
Still looking for coins. What else am I to do?
Boy.
This mist's driving me crazy.
What do you want?
I heard you calling out for Audrin.
What of it?
Just curious. Half the camp's looking for him.
Well, he's gone and got lost. But Audrin's a good man. He can drink 6 noggins of liquor, one after the other.
Wouldn't mind buying him a pint. What does he look like?
Ordinary, like any soldier, except he staggers a lot.
Okay, so I am asking the right people.
Where are you?
What is it?
You're young. This your first excursion?
Aye. I'm itching for that battle.
Young and zealous. Not afraid?
Of who? Short arses led by a lass. We'll thrash him!
Yeah, sure.
Audrin, where are you?
Piss off out of here.
You're talking to an elder, so show a little respect, you prick licker.
Respect for you? This is no place for crappers like you. Out, I said.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your place.
Audrin!
Are you all right?
You'd best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion. Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What I saw back there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life. The spectres haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me, and then that voice became a terrifying whisper. Curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me. I felt a deathly chill, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing, a spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear. Pants right full by the time I got back to camp. Since then, they mock me. Call me the crapper.
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well, except for those two drunks.
Then you haven't looked around well enough. I'm the laughing stock of the entire camp.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demaven's forces trying to cross the river. I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign 3 years ago?
Took part? I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the brothel medic, saved me. Talk to her if you want to learn more. She knows everything about the camp.
What time did the spectre appear?
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept, but when I reached the camp, it was dawning in the east.
I'll deal with the spectre, but you should know a witcher's services don't come cheap.
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few coins in my pouch and some pipeweed. Will you do it for that?
All right.
Alright, so I guess we're just going around picking up quests right now. You're a blue dot.
I know you.
Aye. We met in Vizima. I was working for Salamandra and barely escaped your rat. Grown wiser since. Listen, I've a trinket. My last reminder of those days. Take it and hold no grudge against me.
I hold no grudge, and I'll gladly accept the trinket.
Take it. And good luck.
But literally, what did he give me?
Out!
What do you want?
What are the Nilfgaardian forces doing here?
I don't know. Their presence disgusts some, but I'm glad to see them here.
Why's that?
I'd rather they be with us than with Eddern.
Oh.
Oh my gods!
amusing to me. Can I talk to him? Can I talk to him? Oh, okay. Oh, man. Lots of timber.
What do you want?
How's the mood?
Food and drink are good, and the ploughing tent's well staffed. Fighting men don't really need anything more.
Can't talk to him.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy. Who do I spy if not the famed Geralt of Rivia?
You seem to know me, but I have no idea who you are.
And you're worse off for that, for I can make you even more famous.
Ah, crap.
You write ballads or something?
I've no notion of songs, but the king's vested me with the task of organising knightly tourneys. A swordmaster like you must be eager to show off his skills.
No, I'm not.
I'm interested in the Rotfiend contract. Know anything about it?
The scum has so far destroyed 2 convoys of army provisions. Before we arrived, they'd only attacked the local cattle. Since the mist appeared, they've grown bolder and started hunting our patrols. The lads from the company have collected a kitty. Sort it all out and the coin is yours.
Aldrin! Aldrin!
How's service under Henselt?
See anybody complaining? And we don't like busybodies.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Aldrin!
Greetings!
Aldrin! Here, boy!
Greetings!
Aldrin!
Okay, so that's where I go for that.
Here.
I'm
They've
not.
killed Demavent.
Hello.
Altes of Canaria. Hush!
Something's brewing.
Trouble.
What is it?
No, I don't want to arm wrestle. I will get my butt kicked.
Ha!
Ooh. Guess I'll take all the swords.
Yeah? You're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah.
Great. I want to see the best equipment you have. I've got the coin. The army stands to gain, not lose by me.
I should think so. So?
You sure you're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah?
I ask because assistants are usually pretty glib.
I'm glib.
No, you're not.
My gal left me.
How do you know?
She wrote me a letter. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. She can't write. The bastards. Beavers, not friends. I'll show them as soon as I get home. Snot-nosed scribes, counting barley all day. They get bored, look for diversions. I'll give them diversion. Many thanks. At first I thought, go away, emo. But now I see you're a good fellow.
So will you help me?
I should think so. So? Godspeed.
How are these boots? Quite literally the same thing.
So?
looking for another drunk person? Really? Oh, there's a blue dot over there. Oh man, I went all the way around for no reason. Okay. Oh, or is he...
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast. And there's not I can...
Are you moved by the Prophet Lebioda's Then spare...
Having an orange...
Cheapskate.
Already...
Why didn't he turn out like his mum? Must my devilish blood course so quickly through his veins?
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets and talismans. Hallowed and highly valuable.
I'm interested in objects that belong to the soldiers who perished in the battle 3 years ago. Not any old things. They have to be magically active. I know how to check.
That's not my speciality, Witcher. I deal in relics.
Got anything interesting there?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned. Nails that fastened the wheel of death. Splinters from the wheel. I've also got some metal parts and some of the martyr's garments. Whatever your heart desires.
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast. And there's naught I can do.
Interesting. Apparently I'm... Ah, this is disappointing. Okay. Why even bother having this little area? Nobody knows.
Do not disturb.
No, not inventory. Oh man, that's a little stuff to do, huh? Oh wow. Okay, so that's no help.
Hello. Looking for something?
Nope.
What you want?
I think I'm being followed.
Very likely.
Who is it, and why?
Deathmold's men. They're everywhere. Word is they're onto some plot, but that's all I know.
What is he?
What's a witcher doing here?
Surely they hired him to take care of the wraiths from the battlefield, and that rebel.
I can understand the wraiths. But the gear?
He killed 2 kings. You think he can't handle a usurper?
Here, boy. Odrin. Odrin. Here, boy. Odrin.
Greetings.
Get a hold of yourselves.
I'm looking for Leton David, the butcher of Cidaris.
What do you seek?
I did not want to do this right now.
I want to try my luck.
Strange. Most shit themselves at the sight of my sword.
They say you're equal to a witcher in a fight.
They lie. I'm better.
We'll see.
You'll need to wait. I've a fight lined up already.
We could always duel in pairs. I look around and I see the cream of Kedweni knights. Someone's bound to agree.
I am Edwin Lysum, known also as the Petal. If Letond will have me, I'll gladly stand at his side.
Why do they call you the Petal? I've no need for one who ploughs maidens simply for the pleasure of deflaring them.
You offend me greatly, Letond. I owe the moniker to the fact that I place flower petals in the mouths of the foes I defeat.
I'll be glad to see anything stuffed in the Witcher's mouth. So be it.
I'm a bit scared of going against the saint.
The enemy have fed you their propaganda. I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
They've hired a witcher.
Odrin.
I'm
Here,
done
boy.
with this cursed place.
Odrin.
Bloody comet.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from, if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp?
Oh, cool.
I smell a rat.
I smell a Temerian.
Respect. Peace, brother.
Is there really no one to talk to here?
I've had about enough.
A Knight of the Flaming Rose, here?
Geralt of Rivia. Now I recognize you. Terrorist. Killer of Siegfried of Denel. Murderer of Jacques de Aldersberg. I've long waited for this chance. Defend yourself!
Oh, Lord. No one's gonna stop him? Wow, he's just gonna keep going. Okay. That trick's not gonna work on him. What about this trick? Oh! Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Alright, let's put the sword away. Did I put the sword away? Come on, Geralt. How about now? I really don't want to slice people. Thank you. I didn't want to attack people as I'm talking to them.
morons.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
It won't just disappear. They say only a spell will lift it.
A sorceress like you must know bundles about paranormal phenomena.
Any mage's knowledge has little to do with superstitions.
The Wild Hunt's no superstition.
Indeed, the phenomenon exists.
I want to know everything about it, including what you know.
You're out of luck. I've never concerned myself with it. I'm also not interested in whirlwinds or hailstorms.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
It won't just disappear. Lift it.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Let it be known far and wide.
I am your humble servant.
Well, I am just allowed to come and go as I please. Oh.
Get up, you piss pump. Your friends are worried sick about you.
What? Where am I? What am I doing here? This is strange.
Are you Aldrin?
Aldrin, that's right. And that one was a cunt runt. Not a proper her, you know. I was all la-dee-da, I'll ply you nice, I says. And she done scream at me, like a bruxa.
Listen, Aldrin, you're so drunk a single spark and you'd be a torch. Now straighten up and shut up or the guards won't let you in the camp.
So I says to her, I says, Square, schmer, what square? What the fuck fish do you mean? I wanna play. And this cunt's prating on about square fish.
Tell me about the square fish later. We gotta get you back to your friends. They're worried about you.
Me mates? Ulf? Ulf, me brother, where is he? Ulf? Ulf?
Calm down and try not to puke on the guards.
Oh my gosh, I have to pick him up. Oh my gosh, he's not wearing any pants. Well. Oh boy, this is gonna take a little
Calm
bit.
down and stand up straight.
Darn. Up. Yes, sir. I'm going where I'm going. And I'm not going where I'm not going.
So drunk.
Halt! What's that corpse you want to drag into the camp?
Private Aldrin. He's sick.
Looks like he slept in a vat full of booze. It smells like he fell out of a dwarf's arsehole. Why, you limp arse prick? You saying I stink? Come here!
Aldrin, shut up. This soldier didn't drink of his own accord.
Oh, yeah. Looks just like a teetotaler.
I had to question him.
And get him blind drunk in the process.
I have my methods. You know something that unties the tongue better than liquor?
All right, come in. But hide him somewhere till he sobers up. You don't want no officer catching sight of him.
Oh, man.
I'm back! I won! Yeah!
Shut up, Audrin. Let's look for your friends.
See, I'm going to take me a nap right here.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
What? Huh? Who are you? Oh, right. Wait a second. Oh, did you see that? Something just flew past my head.
Audrin, where are you? One tanker, two tankers, three tankers, four. If you're feeling badly woozy, barf your guards up on the floor. 5 tankers, 6 tankers, you look like a ghoul. Don't fall beneath the table, tie your arse to your stool. 10 tankers onwards and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see you prick, it's time to head for home. The cock calls at dawn's like damn, he's bloody loud. Suit up, fall in, attack and get well plowed.
Hear ye! His Royal Highness himself, King of Kedwin, Sovereign of Lowmark, etc., etc.
1 tankers, 2 tankers, 3 tankers, 4. If you're feeling badly woozy,
barf your guards up on the floor.
Bloody comet. Square.
5 tankers, 6 tankers, you look like a ghoul. Don't fall beneath the table, tie your arse to your stool.
I'll sit it out.
10 tankers onwards and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see you prick, it's time to head for home.
Bats!
The cock calls at dawn's like damn, he's bloody loud. Shoot up, fall in, attack and get well plowed.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
What else am I to do? This
going
mist's driving me crazy.
I'm not going where I'm not going. I'm going.
1 tanker, 2 tankers, 3 tankers, 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, barf your guards up on the floor. 5 tankers, 6 tankers, you look like a ghoul. Don't fall beneath the table, tie your arse to your stool. 10 tankers onwards and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see you prick, it's time to head for home. The cock calls at dawn's like damn, he's bloody loud. Shoot up, fall in, attack and get well plowed.
Get well plowed.
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast.
Beer!
I'm buying.
Ever see a witcher spreading coin around? Well, ever.
A first for me.
It all depends on the company.
Hear that, cocksuckers? Now step the fuck away from my best mate.
Beer inspires great conversation.
No, that was beautiful, what you said.
So, what are we going to converse about?
I'm looking for work. Think Henselt could use a witcher?
Deathmold would make better use of one.
Aye. He'll cut you up into bits and look at them neath a scope.
Like a frog. Shut it! Deathmold's got long arms and even sharper ears.
I'm not sure it's good that a mage has so much power.
That's the king's concern, not ours.
It's your concern if you're afraid of Deathmold.
Deathmold's a prick.
Shut up, Audrin, before I lash you.
Beer all round.
No, we'll not drink with you. You're a spy.
Gelt, a spy? Draw your sword!
Calm yourselves. And you step away before anything dramatic happens.
Really? When was the last time I saved?
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Did he have?
I'm back! I won! Yeah!
Shut up, Audrin. Let's look for your friends.
See, I'm going to take me a nap right here. You wake me just as soon as you've brought them to me.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
What? Huh? Who are you? Oh, right. Wait a second. Oh, did you see that? Something just flew past my head.
Where are you? One tanker, two tankers, three tankers, four. If you're feeling badly woozy, pop your guts up on the floor. 5 tankers, 6 tankers, you look like a ghoul. Don't fall beneath the table, tie your arse to your stool. 10 tankers onwards and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see a prick, it's time to head for home.
This mist's driving me crazy.
The cock calls at dawn's light, damn he's bloody loud. Suit up, fall in, attack and get well plowed.
Kiss that mug.
Audrin! Audrin! There you are.
Still looking for coins. What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Swarms of them! Ah! Get him away!
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
1 tanker, 2 tankers, 3 tankers, 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, pop your guts up on the floor. 5 tankers, 6 tankers, you look like a ghoul. Don't fall beneath the table, tie your arse to your stool. 10 tankers onwards and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see a prick, it's time to head for home. The cock calls at dawn's light, damn he's bloody loud. Shoot up, fall in, attack and get well plowed.
Get well plowed.
Yeah. One tanker, 2 tankers, 3 tankers, 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, pop your guts up on the floor. 5 tankers, 6
Beer!
I'm buying.
Ever see a witcher spread?
It all depends on the...
Hear that, cocksuckers?
Beer inspires great conversation.
No, that was...
So...
I came here from Temeria.
I visited once. Beautiful country. The women there have huge tits.
People in Temeria fear Henselt. They think he'll take advantage of Foltest's death and attack from the west.
They're right. And while he's at it, Henselt'll plough all his other neighbours too.
I hear people fear him more each day.
Folk fear kings just as ants fear bears, wouldn't you say?
Ants are small and stupid. They don't realize that if all the anthills united, they'd easily kick the bear's ass.
That's right. Long live the ants!
Who are you?
Interesting.
I like to know who I'm drinking with.
With friends!
Your presence here is no coincidence, I sense.
I don't particularly like Henselt, and I'm just interested to know what you think of him.
There was a time I'd have put me head on the block for him.
Was?
Wouldn't be around if it wasn't for Henselt. It's true. He saved my old man in battle. Pop just lost an eye and his right hand.
But not his bollocks.
He'd not do that now. He don't look to his soldiers no more. Forgotten us, the ingrate.
Well, it's no surprise they want to get rid of him, huh?
Audrin, shut it.
Geralt's like a brother. I'll keep no secrets from him.
Who are you talking about?
A knave, greedy and cruel. Kills for pleasure. A son of a bitch's magic armor and plays tough. Thought he could do what he pleased until he caught Deathmold's eye. Now he's hiding. Too bad about them other lads. If Trott's caught, he'll give them all up. Heads'll roll, I tell ya. Some peoples have come together to plot. They wanted me to join them, but I was too busy. And I don't trust this Trott. Them other coiners is alright, but Vincent's a greedy sadist.
Where can I find them?
What you mean, where? The brothel, of course. Ask for Whistling Wendy.
I'm not looking for a whore.
Once you have her, pay attention now. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Get it right? Except you won't get the fucker then. Ah, and give her this. I've no use for this coin. Won't buy me no beer. Wendy'll take you to them coiners.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Why do they have to be like me?
That was a much better way to go. Seriously, now I'm carrying too much weight? Oh. Well, they handle the drug mechanic in this game better. I think for now, we're just gonna meditate, let some time pass, and probably call it good. What's this dude? Is that enough to... Yeah. Still carrying too much. Let me sell some stuff first. But I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. So tomorrow, when I play again at 7 p.m. Alaska Standard Time, I'm gonna go ahead and actually, now that I've collected a lot of the quests and moved apparently some forward, I'm going to, yeah, actually go through and do some of the quests. So we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, with The Witcher, you always gather all the quests first, because otherwise you'll miss something. It's lots of fun. Yeah. I think I already have those on. Yep. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Jack and Jills, thank you so much. You have a wonderful night. Oops. Let's actually save. How about that?